Hello everybody, welcome to Thorncroft Clematis and our Chelsea flower show update video. So yes, home from Malvern. We've been back, well, not even 24 hours yet. Arrived back home yesterday, Sunday, late last night, so about 10 o'clock-ish, and yeah, straight away this morning into preparing and loading plants into trays. So here we are, this is the stock that we've loaded into its trays, ready to go down to Chelsea Flower Show. Now the truck's already been loaded with plants for the first trip, and these ones are going to go on the second trip. So these will get loaded up tomorrow night and taken down on Wednesday. So here's lovely royalty. Clematis royalty, real popular old clematis, been around for years, but we like to have some of the old classics on the display. There's royalty in its single flower as well, and yeah, so the plants are looking really good. We've got a lot that are still quite buddy, but that doesn't matter. A lot of these will actually open literally as I'm just touching them, you see, and they will open up as we put them on the exhibit, so that's not a problem. Yeah, so we can take these buds and we can just give them a gentle squeeze, and as we squeeze them, they'll, look at that, they'll start to open up. So yeah, so that's not a problem. Yeah, looking really nice. The plants are all super healthy, nice bushy stock as well, so we won't need too many to fill a nice large area on the exhibit. So yeah, so that's Nubia there, Clematis Nubia. It's just coming out into flower. This also featured on our Malvern exhibit last week and was a real hit. So yeah, like that a lot. And then who have we got over here? Bernardine from Raymond, Everson. So Bernardine, she'll be going to the show as well. Yeah, there we are, Vivian panel at the back here. So once again, as I mentioned a moment ago, we like to take some of the old classic clematis with us. Vivian panel is a great plant, still one of my favourites, and look at the size of these flowers. That flower there is nearly the size of my hand. It's a cracking thing. So yeah, really pleased. There's lots of plants to take. Here, the Parisienne, they're going to be, again, a little bit shorter than some, so that will fill in at the base. And the Clematis Praecox that we use for covering up the pots at the bottom as well. So let's just whiz up here and I'll show you some of the others we've got. This is Massa, so Clematis Massa. Now these open quite quickly. Once again, I've hardly touched that and it's already opening. Look at that. That will be open probably by later this evening, having done that, so I won't fiddle with it anymore. Filigree down there, lovely short one, very very short. You see Massa there, that's about a metre and a half high, and there we go, filigree down at about 50-60 centimetres, so a nice range of heights. Got Crystal Fountain doing something unusual here. I don't quite know what's going on there, but that Crystal Fountain, it does that on occasions. And of course, one of our most important here in the same tray is Clematis Megan. So Clematis Megan is looking absolutely beautiful, and lots of it as well. So this is one tray almost full of Megan. It's a good job we've got plenty of it, because we're going to be putting that on the Chelsea Flower Show Plant of the Year competition. Yeah, so there we are, special occasion. And down here, this is Ansley from Raymond, Everson. And around here we've got Josephine. I'm sure you'll be familiar with Josephine, a lot of you. Lovely clematis, long summer flowering period, and more special occasion as well, because, of course, as you will have seen in one of my previous videos, this is an important year, an important celebration for us. This Chelsea Flower Show exhibit, all about our 30 years in retail. So of course the plant standing area is looking a bit bare now. The plants that are left here will all be used at Chatsworth Flower Show, which is in about another 3 weeks' time. yeah, so they're all going to be used. I'm not going to stop and name all of these, I'm afraid, because a lot of you will know who these are. Mrs. N. Thompson, classic old variety, love that. Giselle, Giselle is lovely. I really like that. Such a pretty Clematis. It really is. So let's just take you across and show you some of the others. Look at Ansley. This is Ansley. It's just amazing. Again, look at the height of that. Only 50 to 70 centimeters tall, whereas some of the others, now you can see down the path there, some of the others are way up here, 5 foot, you know, so that's what, 2 meters? Yeah, so 60 centimeters, 70 centimeters maybe. Some of those down there nearly 2 meters high, but they are not a patch, of course, on our tall plants that are over in the hothouse. So the hothouse is a little bit bare, as you can see. We've taken a lot of the stock out already that's going to Chelsea, so I'm here a bit late in the day, of course. So they've already loaded with 1 load of plants. I know that Maria Skłodowska-Curie, this Clematis, Maria Skłodowska-Curie, is going to go to Chelsea. So we'll be using a few of these for Chatsworth as well. But the look of it, here's Vitesse Lavalla that we showed at Chelsea last year. It's a gorgeous Viticella, it really is. They are Vala. Yeah, very nice thing indeed. Yeah, so I'm sorry, it's not a terribly colourful video, this one, because a lot of it's already loaded on the truck. We will be using this on the Chelsea Flower Show exhibit. I'll show you that when we get down there. I can show you what we've done. Here we are, stock to go. So tools and kit for us to use at the show. The stools are really useful when you're working for a long period of time on your hands and knees. These make a big difference to comfort and help you keep going, because there's a lot of work involved in putting the stock on the show stand. Look at this. This is one of my favourite Clematis of all. This is Charmaine, another Raymond Everson Clematis, but I just find this absolutely divine. I think she's wonderful. A lovely rich colour, a beautiful velvety texture, a full double flower head early in the year, now in May and June here in the UK. And then you get the same colour but a single flower in August and sort of September as well. So it's Clematis Charmaine. They are Charmaine. She's absolutely marvellous. I really love that. Yeah, and so here we are, a bit more stock. One of our old favourites, Peyton's Yuki Okoshi. Another cracking red. The reds are always popular. And this is Borbon. And next to Borbon, Crystal Fountain. There we are. So that gives you a little idea of what we're going to be taking. Like I say, I'm sorry I haven't shown you the rest, but it's all on the truck already. Lots more praecox to fill in the gaps around the plants, pots, and more stock here waiting patiently to head off to Chatsworth Flower Show up in Derbyshire in the middle of June. Well, well, folks, I'm not going to keep you any longer. I'll look forward to. I'm heading down to the show Wednesday morning, so I've got a little bit of time to get prepared, and I'll bring you another update video to show you how the stand is progressing once I'm down there. Alrighty, bye for now, and I'll catch you in the next video.